world is crazy. I would say shady. Ironic, right? Nowadays, you can't trust no one. When you do, niggas be having their panties all in a bunch, thinking that they own one. Saying the things that you accomplished in life is theirs and that you owe them one. Nowadays, your friends turn into enemies, and your family members are your biggest haters.
Can't see you accomplished
What's even more crazy is that they say as time pass by, it will heal everything. I've seen time flash by and it reveals everything, leaving me on standby, ready to kill everything. Alone in the mirror saying, girl, you're everything. You don't need for anything, shorty. So if you haven't walked a mile in my shoes, take a minute and listen so you can consume everything. Me and you are not the same, so make sure that when you cross me,
Hey, what up, everybody? I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble day. I surely want to welcome all of y'all to the Ryders4Life brings you the Let's Talk About It podcast. I am going to play a little music to see how many more people come in, because like I've told y'all time after time, these open panels won't work unless we have the opinions of our subscribers, our guests, anybody that shows up. Y'all opinions matter. Your perspectives are important. Can we bring solutions to all these topics that we speak on, whether it's on this panel, another panel? It doesn't matter the panel that we talk about it. So today's topic is, I'm so sorry. Give me a second, guys. Family, friends, disrespect, secrets, confrontations. What would you do if y'all was caught up in a situation like that? Hold on 1 second while I do with my shorty, guys. Give me 1 second. And let me play another poem.
they don't talk about us, only when there's a crime. Would you believe me if I was to tell you that in this world, with or without money, we're all rich, even the poor? The problem is those that say that I'm reaching out to give a hand and stay they leeching hands is itching, ready to see you missing. Well, thinking what to write, something inside me told me I can freestyle or I can rap. I can go with a rhythm that can make you dance. Tell you what I say on a daily, tell you everything's okay just to avoid dilemma. Or I can simply bring you something positive to the table and warn you of the ongoing problems that we're having. Instead, I have to reach out to my conscience once again as I watch the crime and the violence rise and the kids lose their innocence. Now the concept of forming a home day by day loses its essence.
They don't want to hear that.
I can't keep my arms crossed in front of the system. If I don't do something, I'm also part of the problem. As guilty as the one that pulls the trigger, like the person in the crowd that hits the record button on their phone to expose a lie instead of the truth for clout.
They need 1,000 views.
The government doesn't have a solution. The problem started when we took God out the equation. The problem ain't us celebrating. The problem is that we a nation divided when we should be a nation united and praying. That's how we live today. When problems occur, we come up with a meaning. Laugh a little, move on with no care in the world, as if it ain't even a thing in this world. If it's like this today, I don't want to see the future. Because nowadays, they'll make a meme out of a person that can't even see the day of light no more.
What makes you think they care? They can't even break bread at the table.
I don't know how you want to be rappers and lyricists can go on with life, living on an illusion of nothing good to write. Talking about killing someone, selling drugs with pride, until the scripts are flipped and it's someone you love dies.
Right?
This ain't solved by activating the National Guards and going behind bars. This is deeper. This is me and you. And they say as time pass by, it will heal everything. Shit.
You know these scars?
I seen time flash by and everything. Leaving me on standby, ready to kill everything. Alone in the mirror, looking at myself, say, girl, you're everything.
You don't need for anything, shorty.
So unless you walk a mile in my shoes, don't say anything. Just take a minute and listen so you can consume everything. Me and you are not the same, so make sure you look both ways when you cross me, and that's on everything.
All right, guys. So I apologize for that. Yo, my day has been a little crazy. I had this live set up since earlier. Guys, YouTube does mess with if shorty's live. So make sure that, y'all share. Make sure y'all hit that like button for shorty. Help her get into that algorithm. And let's get started. Today's topic. Let's talk about it, y'all. family, friends, disrespect, secrets, confrontation. What would you do? Nowadays, friends turn into enemies and family members are your biggest haters. If a friend or a family member did something to disrespect or harm you and yours, how would you react? We all react in different ways. The question is, can we react in a way where we can bring a solution to the table? Do we react in a way where everyone gets hurt? Can we forgive them? Will you involve street justice or bring the law? Can you relate? Let's talk about it, guys. These are topics that I think that, a lot of us should talk about. And if y'all willing, listen, it's an open panel. I got a pen. Let me see. Yeah. Come here. Did it pop up though? No, so nope. So I'm gonna have to copy it again. So I'm about to pin the link to the StreamYard, guys. And let's see how many people come in. And if not, we'll try this again tomorrow. Because I know it's late. I had to, keep rescheduling. I want to thank those that are still, rocking out with a shorty, because I've told y'all from the gate, listen, I be trying to keep it on the schedule, but a lot of the times my family, me putting that footwork out here, trying to get the resources for my community and much more, doesn't really give me the time to get on these lives the way I want to and bring awareness the way I want to. So, like I said, a shorty really does appreciate for y'all to share the video, because YouTube messes with her a lot for speaking the truth. The link is right here. These are open panels. And like I said, I'm going to play music and let's see how many people come on. Oh, I can't pin it from here. And let's talk about it. Blessings, be encouraged with Maritza. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Blessings, realist, blessings. Damn, I'm just looking at the chat the right way. I know I chatted realist. Yeah, I did. Blessings, be encouraged with Maritza. All right. So I'm gonna say it one more time. Let me see. So I'm gonna read to y'all what today's topic is. Guys, please share. Help a shorty. Like I said, YouTube really messes with a shorty when it comes to these topics and much more. So listen, help a shorty out. Hit that like button. Share the live, and let's talk about it. Did I pin it? Let's really talk about it. So I'm gonna read to y'all what it's about, and then I'm gonna play some music in the hopes that more people pop in and we can really talk about it. What the heck is going on? Here we go. Who's calling me, baby? All right, so today's topic, let's talk about it. Family, friends, disrespect, secrets, confrontation. What would you do? Nowadays, friends turn into enemies and family members are your biggest haters. If a friend or family member did something to disrespect or harm you and yours, how would you react? We all react in different ways. The question is, can we react in a way where we can bring solutions to the table? Do we react in a way where everyone gets hurt? Can you forgive them? Will you involve street justice or bring the law? Can you relate? Let's talk about it, guys. Are y'all willing to talk about this topic? So let's do this. I'm going to play this music. Ain't this some shit? Muted the whole time. Snaps. Like, I want to thank those that are sharing. Listen, I'm gonna play some music in the hopes that more people come in. Like, let's talk about it. I don't know if y'all heard when I said what the topic is about. I hope y'all heard me. But I am gonna play the music. Let a shorty know. Don't just, click on the link and hop on while the music is playing, or a shorty plays a video, because it's kind of hard to interact with y'all like that. But if y'all want to hop on the panel, the link is right there pinned. So let a shorty know, is y'all gonna come up on a panel and let's have an adult to adult conversation. Let's bring solutions. I think this is a pretty great topic to talk about. Like, I do apologize that I started super late. I've been rescheduling this whole life all day today. I thought that I would have to reschedule it to the morning time. But listen, like I told y'all, I have to put in this footwork out here when it comes to me trying to get resources to my community and trying to do all this that I'm doing. I do got a personal life when it comes to my kids. My shorty asked me to be with her all day. So, I want to thank everybody, that has patience and is having patience. So let's play this song and let's see how many more people come into the room. And like I said, link right there, pinned in the chat.
Glizzy. Hey. 600, y'all know I'm about to carry it. Fuck the opposition. Y'all can eat a dick. Facts. Whoa. Hey. Whoa, why these niggas claim fishing when these niggas be bitches? I was down up in them trenches, know I had keep them glizzies. Niggas saying that they with me, but this shit getting sticky. Now these niggas writing statements, man, this shit getting wicked. I was really in them trenches, I was on my own. I see these niggas change the size, I had to grip the pole. Put that nigga in the past, man, nobody know. No cat niggas, they was pussy smoking on your folks. I wear my heart on my sleeve, that's cause I wanna ball. I was really in them trenches where this shit get dark. These niggas Gucci niggas, phony niggas, not my dog. Crush them all like Chris Paul. Throw back, we shoot 30, my young niggas won't get it off. I'm in them trenches, now I turn to a stepper. Opposition eat a dick, tell these niggas some catches. But we slide through these strip up the Glick hang breakfast. Put that nigga in the patch, had that nigga disrespecting. You niggas snakes look, happy niggas screaming, fuck the Jackson writing statements. Knowing young and ballin' like Kobe, I'm gonna make it. If the opposition like it, know I'm gonna take it. Walking down 30 shots, really hating bacon. Pussing on the 6 and selling fiends, fuck you mean. Just a young and ballin' like I'm Brian, nigga, get the cheese. Couple niggas change the lane, nigga, make a scene. Put that nigga in the past, nigga, get that.
Feeling us, niggas ain't feeling us. Chopping fast like karate, we slide, so fill them up. This the flow like ice cream, a slight beam. I make a nigga post to the top of the block. The ops ain't with the fight team. Lizzie been with me since age of 19. Know I got the suckers as a buck. All the nigga did was the right thing. That was in my corner and called my sister my wifey. Put them on the headband, tied on the white tees. Talking disrespectful, don't listen if you don't like me. And everybody bleeds, so fuck it, I'm talking spicy. Swinging like I'm Rocky, these hooks will fuck up your body. Bullets to the face, fuck a case, burn a ID. Running through this maze and heaven place got me plotting. And fuck all of them Jace, I see the lights, I ain't stopping. I'ma do the dash, got a blast in this rocket. With the mask, without a mask.
How you saying that you know me, but don't know me from Canopy? I know some real killers, they just saying why they riding up state. Hold up, younger than that field now, just trying to control still now. Walk around that toaster, just know it's gonna be. It be crazy when them niggas you love, they try to do you reckless. Fuck you over just to put your body in the cash. And mom sitting there crying while she stressing, cause her son ain't got no blessings, cause he clutching all that action. Whoa, chasing big bro, nigga, every day and every night. Niggas walk around, yeah, nigga, it's a scary sight. So these niggas fucking, man, I'm taking over. Put that little nigga like a bite, blow him over. Hold up, these niggas pussy, know I'm playing for keeps. Know I run up in the field, just a nigga with. Hold up, these niggas gassing, know this shit ain't no beef. Hold up. Whoa, nigga know I got a bad bitch with a bad 10 with a 40 bout to blast. Niggas fuck the trash niggas. Niggas walking with a 6, man, they up the class. Nigga bout to go and change the lane, bout to give him gas. Nigga pussy nigga, little nigga up the score, nigga fuck you mean. These pussy niggas, they was all fucking Krispy Kreme. You know a young and ball like Kobe bout to get it in. You know I'm shooting all these 30s bout to get it bands. Oh, know these niggas ain't steppers. Couple niggas, this is 6, bout to go ahead and wet it. Put that nigga in the box, cause that nigga disrespecting. For my big brother Dan, I'ma go ahead and watch him. Pussy nigga, put that nigga in the past. It's a youngin' on the block, had to go and get the cash.
Know the day I lost it, cause on your side your niggas ballin'. And on my side my niggas ballin'. Watch the way you talkin', just stick with me, gon' leave some coffins. Wrap the picture, here come the darkness. Brody with me, steppin' from Philly, so we all in. Getting busy, glizzy with me like who the target. Tried to stop, call me the bull, bitch, I'm a tourist. We exploring, Mexicana, her name was Dora. She extorting every nigga that crossed the border. Law and order, hesitation to get that torture. Turn the war up, glizzy kidnap a daughter. Turn the war up, glizzy kidnap a daughter. Huh?
All right, guys. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Don't do that to me, yo. So basically, this is a great topic. Like I said before I started this, before I started talking about, before I put it to music, I said started talking. Let me see. All right, blessings. All right, be encouraged with Maritza and Rillers have been showed up so far. All right, so let me start this. I think this is one of the I think this is a great topic to talk about for the simple fact. Let me ask y'all, right? I don't know how many times, y'all grew up thinking like, damn, it's always about family, 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 family. I don't get tired of saying that family is not what you're born into. Family is what you make of it. See, growing up, they say family this, friends that, blah, 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 blah. But when in reality, listen, sometimes them family members are the first ones to stab you in the back. Sometimes a friend could be the one that becomes your enemy because him or her is hating on whatever it is that you're doing right now. Listen, you can stop, let me put it like this. You could be hanging around a group of people that you grew up with, right? And I was talking to my friend earlier about this because it's crazy that like last night I was thinking about a topic that wasn't just about the other topic that I wanted to talk about. It was more like relationship type of topic, right? I want to get to hear people's perspectives when it comes to how would you react if somebody that you're close to ends up disrespecting you, right? Or hurting someone that you or someone that you care about, right? What would your reaction be? Would you bring street justice into this? Would you forgive them? The reason why I'm saying this is because, right, it's crazy, right? They always say that family comes first. But what family? The family that you're born into or the family that you make of? Like, is the family that you're making right now, is that the family that comes first, or is it the family that you're born into? See, let me tell you who comes first to me. It's the family that I make, the family that I'm forming, the family that I am creating at the moment. That is who's important to me, not the people that I was born into. You want to know why? Because they could be the first ones to stab me in the back, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out what in the world did I do to y'all that y'all stabbing me here in the back. I've been there, done that. Like, my whole life I grew up thinking that family is supposed to be this perfect thing. Family is supposed to be these people that, they stand up for you, they speak up for you, when you are going through something, or like you're battling something, like no matter what the situation is, but you're going through it, right? You could be drowning in deep waters, and it's crazy that a stranger would sit here and reach out and try to save you. So, guys, like I said, I'm not gonna do this, talking to myself. So let's do this. I've had a lot of people say, Rachel, you should do more open panels. Let's do this, do that. I'm trying to open panels. It's not bad. Like, I know that a lot of people get trolls, but listen, I had somebody teach me how to handle the trolls. I know what to do when they come in and much more. So I'm doing these open panels so that people could, talk, speak up, and give their perspectives. Like, don't be afraid. Like, this is a panel where there won't be no judgment. We want to hear y'all perspectives, because at the end of the day, me personally, I'm trying to find different ways to bring solutions to the table. Like, I'm actually putting in that footwork, and Lord knows if the people that come on the panel, that hop on my panel, got great ideas to add to whatever it is that we're doing out here. And when I say whatever it is, because we're trying to do different things. We're trying to bring solutions to different problems. And I hear so many people be so negative. They're like, oh, no, this can't happen. Wow, why can't it happen? For the simple fact that we're that fucking divided, that's why it can't happen. So if I don't, if I don't get more people coming in, I will do this for tomorrow, end up making it a part 2. This right here, I'm going to leave it as is so that people can kind of get the idea of what it is that I'm trying to do. I know that I'm late as hell. I should have been at this by 12 o'clock, but hey, listen, life happens and I can't change what happens at that moment. And all I know is that My shorty said, Mom, I want you to spend time with me. And that's what a shorty did today. Like, I had to keep rescheduling because she was enjoying her day. I wasn't going to stop her day to get on the podcast. So listen, when the podcast was over, when the her fun was over, then I would sit here and talk with the people, have a conversation and do this. So like I said, I'm gonna give it a little more time, see more people come in. Anybody want to hop on and talk about it? Like, I'm gonna keep breaking it down. I'm gonna try to share this real quick, so give me 1 second because I shared it to a couple of places.
Some people will always have a place in my heart, but not in my life.
Hey, yo, Flory, turn me up.
Because when I tell you that it hurts, it hurts. Envy in your eyes, yet you want trust. Can't tell if you're an enemy or a friend. I mean, back then when I was naive, now I'm older, some say wiser. I'm no fool. I'm only a friend when convenient. Took a while to understand that what was real would never leave. Only when you're in pain and alone, you know who you can really depend on. You say you were a friend, where were you when I needed a hand? Shit, you was following a trend. A friend ain't nothing but $1 in your pocket when the money gone, so are they. And they say a friend in need is a friend indeed. You watched as I drown, now I'm getting around while you in the dog pound. Shit. It's funny how karma has a tendency of bringing things back around. It's not funny when the one you look up to is the one wearing the crown. You nothing but a clown. What you need to do is bring that ass back around town. And like Deja says, smack a nigga with an open hand.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Now that I'm sharing it, like I said, if y'all want to hop on, join the shorty, and let's talk about it. I'm going to continue to speak a little more. And like I was telling y'all, a little more on this topic. If y'all want to hop on and speak and, give y'all perspective, like I said, y'all more than welcome. But if not, I will cut this live short and, leave it as a part 2 for tomorrow and reschedule tomorrow's live for next weekend. But like I was saying, like, this is a great topic for people to come up and talk about, different situations that we could probably bring solutions. Like I said before, family is what you make of it, not who you're born into. Me personally, I've dealt it. Listen, trust and believe me when I tell you that if you hurt me or you hurt one of mine, if you disrespect me, I'm the type of chick that will top your disrespect. And not just that, people say, oh, you hold a grudge. It's not even holding a grudge. You know what the problem is? I throw toxic shit out the window. I throw that shit in the trash. Like, if you sit here and you disrespect me, right? And you try to hurt one of mine or me, at the end of the day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk right by you like I don't fucking know you. You're dead to me. Like, I could really walk, but I've done it. Like, holding a grudge is what I've held towards my mom when she treated my kids like shit. I literally didn't speak to this woman for 2 years. And that's the honest truth. I mean, listen, call it whatever you want to do, but you're not going to disrespect my kids. And a lot of parents have the tendency of, doing what the grandparents did back in the days. It's like, no, man, that's abuse. Like, why can't we sit here and talk to our kids? Like, why can't we treat them like human beings? Like, we have feelings, right? They have feelings too. When we was their age, we had a whole separate life from our parents' life. We had our school life. We had our, whatever type of programs we was in or whatever type of sports we was in when we hung out with our friends at school and stuff like that. Totally different life from our parents. Totally different world from our parents. I don't know if y'all get where I'm coming from, but it's like a lot of people are still stuck on them old ways that didn't work. Yelling and screaming at a kid doesn't work. Now, if you talk to a child and to try to get them to understand you, talking to them will work. Like, yeah, a lot of these kids are hard-headed. Wasn't we hard-headed? And the apple don't fall far from the tree. I'm sorry to say it. A lot of these kids behave the same way we used to, or probably worse. And what's crazy is that us as parents, or not all of us, let me say it like that, or start saying it like that, because a lot of people take shit wrong. A lot of parents forget how it was that they grew up. I heard so many people growing up saying, "Oh, I'm going to make sure that there's a difference. I'm going to make sure that I make a difference later on in the future. Watch me change this. Watch me change that." And you know what's happened? A lot of people have forgotten. Some people nowadays ain't even listen. They're so lazy to the point where all they care about is partying, making money. They're not even. A lot of these moms ain't even attending their kids. A lot of these moms don't give a fuck. Their childhood, a lot of these parents have become killers since the pandemic has started. And here's my thing. Would you let somebody harm your child? Would you let somebody harm you? And what would be the consequences of this person disrespecting you or hurting you or one of yours? Me, like I've told y'all time after time, listen, I don't believe in that eye for an eye, but trust and believe. Damn, I gotta clean my hands. Still got that. Trust and believe that at the end of the day, what you did to me will come for you 10 times harder than what you try to do to me. Because karma's a bitch. And that bitch, when she gets her payback, is not cute. So at the end of the day, listen, depending on the situation, I might take action with my own hands. But if not, I'll fall back and watch sweet karma do its justice. Because believe it or not, karma does exist. What you do unto others will come right back onto you. That's why at the end of the day, listen, those that be like, "Oh, you got too many morals," listen, I don't give a fuck. I live by those morals. I live by honesty, respect, loyalty. Like, when I fight, I want to fight with honor. Like, where's the honor? Like, when people fight nowadays, there's no honor. No honor at all. Where's the honor? But that's all I'm going to say for right now. I'm going to leave the rest for part 2 tomorrow. So stay tuned, guys. Might do it in the afternoon. Let me see. I'm going to schedule it right now. I'm going to do this, John, for like 1 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully I see y'all. And if I don't, well, hey, on to the next topic. I know, like I told y'all before, listen, I do great standing up for people. I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit and get more people to come up and speak, give their perspectives, put what they think out there. Maybe what they say could bring a solution to the table. Maybe what somebody says could give somebody an idea to help change a lot of these bills that are fucking with all of our amendments. But I am kind of curious to hear what y'all got to say. Will y'all do street justice? Will y'all call the law? How would you, top somebody's disrespect if they disrespected you?